Hello, this is Evelyn. Right now, I'm studying in Liaison as a BA3 student, and I did my internship in Seoul in Four Seasons restaurant. So, now I'm going to analyze the learning objective that I met. Like the first one is to be able to speak French fluently. Uh, During the internship, I found out that in school we don't really speak French with the students because we communicate with students in English only. Yeah, that's why and with the boss, like with my managers, they also speak English to us. So we don't really have a chance to speak French that much. So I don't think my French improved during my internship. Second one is discover Swiss culture. Uh, Working in school, like I don't really have time to go out. But then, yeah, it's like during my day off, I don't really go out. I just rest in my room or maybe I go to Montreux. But then, yeah, it's as usual. I don't like to go out and try about other things. So like I don't really discover that much of Swiss culture. Um, Third one, teach students how to be able to work under pressure. So like there is a problem that there is a girl, the student, she was working like she was cleaning the table outside alone. So like she couldn't able to like work under pressure and then she cried. I was freaked out because yeah, if it's me like I can work, but then yeah, they're like first year students, so I have to tell her like you have to work, you have to be strong, like you cannot be like this. It's normal. Like during your internship you will be able you going to have a chance to like face that kind of problem. Yeah, and then most of the students they don't know, like they're like baby in their home, so like they don't know how to mop, they don't know how to vacuum, they don't know how to carry heavy stuffs. So like from zero I have to teach them. And there is one time like there is a student, he doesn't know how to mop. I was so shocked and I told him how to mop, but then he couldn't do it right immediately. But then later on, the following weeks, he improved quite a lot. That one, I'm so glad that I taught them, yeah, how to work. And the students complain and able to solve it. I don't really have students complain. The only time I feel bad about the student, it's because that girl, she cried. She was cleaning the table alone, so like in half an hour she didn't do anything. I don't know what did she do, but in half an hour she just started cleaning the table, so I was quite angry, so I just talked to her in front of the students. And then later on she cried, and that's the only thing I feel bad about it. But otherwise I don't really face any student complaints on me. Yeah. And then like what I have learned during my internship is like I was able to teach them how to work. Like everything I knew, I told them, like I teach them how to work. And then I have learned how to be a leader. Like I have to be a kind, I have to be like, how to say, a leader to them so that they can follow me. And whatever I said, they will learn it quite well. And then yeah, most of my students I feel like they improve a lot. That one I really feel so great about myself that I was able to teach them how to work and how to prepare for their internship. Communicate with students. Actually, I can speak Chinese, but then from the beginning of the internship, they don't know that I can speak Chinese. So I was like, okay, I'm not going to speak Chinese to you guys because I'm working. So I told them I speak English to them. And then even if they don't understand, I still speak English to them. I try my best to explain in English to them. Yeah. And then I think they understand it later on. Job training is like before our internship starts, we have to go to the Four Seasons restaurant to go for the job training. It's like before you actually work, you have a chance to go and look around, to go and see how a supervisor work. Yeah, what are the jobs for the supervisor? It's like our job is we have to we have to take care of the stocks. We have to take care of the how to say we have to clean the coffee machines and everything. We have to take the menus from the chef. Yes. And then there is one more important thing that I learned is like speak in front of the students because I'm really shy. Like in school, every presentations is like my first time, so I'm so scared to talk in public. And then when I give students the feedback about them, I feel a bit confident. And then now I'm learning quite a lot. Like it gonna helps in my presentations, my in my BA3. Yeah. And then work conflict. Actually, I work in hot station where we deal with hot foods. So I got so many problems with chef because sometimes he is busy, so he didn't give me menu because we have to take the menu with the students on that day to be able to prepare the chefing dishes, like how many foods we need, what kind of like do we need the big bowls or the chefing dish, how are we going to arrange. Yeah. And then sometimes chef is so busy and then he was pissed off, so I got so many problem with chef. There is one time I almost cried because he didn't give me menu and it was in front of students. So I was like, I feel so helpless. And then later on, yeah, we talk. I chef came and talked to me after my during my break time. So we solved the problem, like what time I have to come to you for the menu, what time like you can give me the menu, like do you want me to wait for you or I can do something else. Yes. Yeah, because that's one time that I was waiting for him, but then he didn't really give me menu because he was busy, so I went to do something else. And then when I came back, he said when I went out and want to give you menu, but you wasn't there. And then he said, yeah, if I'm going to give, do you want me to give it to you now? I have no time for now. That was the problem with chef. Yeah. And then working with my manager, Miss Rosalind, is she stressed a lot when we got them lunch, them dinner, that kind of thing. And then yeah, she just stressed a lot and then she was like forcing us, giving us pressure, that kind of pressure, that kind of environment, right? So yeah, she just gave us a lot of pressure and then we're like, okay, just calm down, we can do it. So like later on, we know how to do them lunch, them dinner, so we just work out by ourselves. It works really well. And the very last thing is like I love my team so much. They are the best colleagues I've ever met, especially they're my schoolmates. So I'm so grateful that I work in my school. As a supervisor, it's a part of SCG family. I hope you enjoy my video. Thank you so much. See you very soon, maybe. Bye.